Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the USF Softball Stadium. University of South Florida softball team having a tremendous day, a sweep on the day. This is what the fire looks like after about 4 hours. Now the Hillsborough County Fire Rescue say that a fire like this one could be a challenge to put out. Now salvage crews are trying to do their best to carefully tear down the house, but there's still many questions to be answered. The Bulls look to rebound against Seton Hall Wednesday, January 25th at 7 p.m. For Bullscast, I'm Jimmie Nelson. Welcome to the second round of the WNIT. The Bulls looking to advance to the third round for the sixth time under head coach Jose Fernandez, as well as stay on pace to win their second title in the last 4 years in the WNIT. Will the Bulls be able to come out victorious against a gritty FIU Panther squad? Highlights, roll them. Bulls looking to cruise into the third round after a 56 slammer on FAU. Panthers trying to deny that momentum early in the first. Both teams struggling from the field as USF shot 34%. Jasmine Wynn doing what she does so often, driving, scoring, making big plays. Led the way for the Bulls, including this shot, followed by Inga, Trey Banga, or Kova. With this thriller, Bulls up at the half, 36-22. Second half, both teams shooting the ball a little bit better as the Panthers eyeing for a comeback, led by Jerica Coley, who banks this shot, closing the gap. She led all scorers with 30 points, but hold it, wait a sec, Jasmine Wynn and company not having it as Wynn takes this shot to the rim. Can I get some? Bulls win 77-61. In volleyball, the setter position is the focal point of the offense.
The setter is huge. If we didn't have a setter, we couldn't do anything at all.
The setter is really the quarterback of your team. They are running the offense. So it is one of the absolute most important positions to the team.
For this year's edition of the Bulls, the setter is a freshman, playing a position she wasn't even recruited for.
It was a little shocking at first because I didn't know what she wanted that, but I just took on the role and I did whatever she wanted me to do.
While Wiley Devlin played some setter during high school, defensive specialist was her primary position.
Just coming in, you're a freshman, you're a little nervous, and you're just like, oh, I hope I do all right. But I just jump into it, and I just try to have a good time, a good attitude, and it seems to be doing well. We're doing well, we're winning games, and I'm just really excited.
She's a true competitor in every sense of the word. So she'll do whatever it takes, putting her team before herself. And while she might prefer one position over the other, you'd never know it. She's just a very poised and competitive athlete, and that's what we love about her.
Devlin has earned her playing time this season because of that versatility, and she's appeared in every set this season, the only player to do so.
She definitely carries herself above a freshman. When I think of her setting or under pressure or game point, like I never think that she's a freshman. Like she doesn't come off like that, or she works very well under pressure.
With her willingness to do it all and the valuable experience she's getting this season, coaches and teammates believe Devlin is setting herself up for greater things to come. The USF Bulls taking on the 8th-ranked Rutgers following an OT victory over number 21 DePaul. Will the Bulls be able to cap off another stellar victory against a top 25 opponent? Show me some highlight. First half, the Bulls came out on a tear, starting off with this jumper from Tiffany Connor. Bulls taking control early, following Tiffany Connor, Inga Orkova, who was lights out beyond the arc, keeping the Bulls close throughout the first half before this buzzer beater by Rutgers to take a 29-27 lead into halftime. On to the second half, April Sykes hitting on all cylinders for Rutgers, finishing the night off with 23 points, but hold it, the Bulls putting up a fight with Jasmine Wynn getting into the mix. 4 Bulls finished in double figures, including Jasmine Wynn, who capped off her 16th straight game in double digits. Inga Orkova hits these 2 quick shots to bring the Rutgers double-digit lead down to 5, yet the Bulls not able to close out against Rutgers as they fall 72-66. The sight of it all was devastating, and only memories are left in mind as the Bush family took one last look at a place they used to call home.
Sitting in the living room with my family on Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, Easter. It's just, all we have is our memories now.
It all started late Thursday when Jeff Bush was swallowed by a sinkhole.
The bedroom floor just collapsed and my brother-in-law is in there and he's underneath the house.
It's not just my lost my brother. There's so many memories in this house for my wife and her brother and the whole family. They every holiday we gathered at this house. her grandmother passed away. All her stuff to remember her by is in the house, and we're losing it all. You can't replace that. You can't replace a life being gone.
Now salvage crews are trying to do their best to carefully tear down the house, but there's still many questions to be answered.
Hopefully today we will have the blue house down to the ground and we'll have a better understanding of the size of the sinkhole.
Now, I moved in a house in '74. That's almost 40 years. You sit here and watch everything that you've ever worked for and go down the drain. It hurts. It hurts.